Hi, how are you? It's been a while. My name is Ben from Amago Dopostad, and I'm glad to be back on channel. And welcome to another show. Today we'll be looking at lamb management. Many of you have been asking, how do you take care of your lambs? And the way we go about it here at Amago Dopostad is that we start taking care of our lambs pre-conception, meaning when the mother is 6 to 4 weeks to lambing, we vaccinate her against Clostridial disease to ensure that the lamb receives immunity via the mother. The other thing we do is that we give them a shot of a selenium multivitamin to the mother to ensure that the unborn lamb also gets some of that selenium, which helps in bone formation and keeps the mother strong in readiness for lambing. As for you and ourselves here, our lambs are one of our main and very important part of the farm in terms of revenue generation. So it is important that you ensure you give them the best start you can. So once the lambs are born, on day number 4 to day number 7, when we are late, we do the docking of the tails. And after that is done, then we start on the process of introducing the lambs to feed. And this we start at between day number 10 and day number 14. We specially formulate what we refer to as lamb creep, which is specially formulated feed that is high on energy and high on protein, and that's what we feed our lambs on. And we start giving them very little in terms of weightage of the food. So we are looking at anything below 50 grams or so, just to get them used per head, just to get them used to the feed. And once they pick that up, then that becomes their daily ration. So that becomes their daily ration. But keep in mind, even as we're introducing the lamb creep, this is more of supplementing from what the mother is still giving them via the milk. So it's important that you start them early on feed so that they can also gain the weight and gain the growth rate that's required. So lamb creep is a must for us here at the farm, and that's what we start our lambs on. The other important thing is that we start deworming our lambs from month 1. And especially what you find, the worm that will be of main concern at that point is your tapeworms. So from month 1 all the way to month 6, we deworm our sheep, or rather our lambs, on a monthly basis to ensure that in any way their growth is never checked. Another important thing that we do is to keep them in a clean and safe environment. So one, we ensure where they stay, we sweep daily. You'll notice, like in our pens, it's an earthen floor, but it's a kind of earthen floor that we just don't keep muddy, we don't keep dirty. We ensure we sweep it every day to keep away the fleas, because fleas can become one of your worst enemies. You have to ensure that you keep fleas away from your lambs and generally out of your sheep. One way to do it is, remember, in your farm layout. If you're going to have chickens, if you're going to have dogs, don't keep them in very close proximity with your sheep, because you're going to have a cycle of fleas that you'll find very hard to break that cycle. So for the lambs, when it comes to flea management, the other thing we do is that we wash them regularly. And when I say wash, I'm not saying deep, I say wash. Wash meaning we wash them like a baby. We prepare the acaricide, put it in a clean basin, and we dip the lamb and wash thoroughly. So when it comes to the immersion, it's important that you keep a lot of attention, especially on the underbelly. Here's where most of the fleas will be hiding, behind the legs, on this side, and also on the back side, and all the way to the ears. You have to make sure that you thoroughly clean till the ears. And ensure that also the toes are well cleaned up and the animal is thoroughly rinsed in the acaricide solution. That's how you wash the lamb. That way, you'll be able to fight off many of those fleas and keep them away from your animals. Because remember, these fleas will suck the blood out of your lambs. And because of their small surface area, they'll be able to do a lot of damage on a young lamb. And hence, once they are losing blood, then it's very easy for diseases to creep in, and your animal will be under attack because of the low immunity in the body. So I would not advocate for you to use a knapsack sprayer trying to spray lambs. You may not get those fleas as easy as it would be if you were to immerse them in the acaricide solution. That way you'll be able now to manage and make sure that you thoroughly rinse, thoroughly clean the lambs in all the required sites. So this group of lambs are generally of the same age set. They are 1.5 months and below. And what we ensure is that weekly we wash them with the acaricide solution. The other thing is that they're already on lamb creep from day number 10, and they eat this while their mothers are away grazing. When the mothers come back, then the bonding happens, and we have a secluded area or a designated area where the bonding now actually happens. And every evening they are with their mothers, and that's very important also for their growth and also for reducing stress, because stress is also another issue that you need to watch out when it comes to managing your lambs. So again, just a recap on the vaccine. Clostridial vaccine, we start with the mother, 6 to 4 weeks to lambing. Then we go on to the lamb at month one of age, and a booster shot at month 2 of age. The other thing is that we also give them a shot of a multivitamin with selenium at month 1 and month 2, just to ensure bone formation is strong and their weight gain is not checked in any way. And deworming starts at month 1. Thank you. And please share with us. Let us know where you're watching from, and also let us know your journey when it comes to lamb management. Kindly also remember to give us a thumb sign. And please, if you need to be notified, please press on the notification bell. And for those who have not subscribed to the channel, we encourage you to do the same and share it with all your friends and family. And from us here at Amago Doppers, we wish you happy farming. Till next time, take care.